Since my childhood, I wanted to travel in the mountains like there was no tomorrow. And here I was being given this opportunity by my friend Akash.
Uttarakhand चलना है क्या?
हमेशा चलना है. We decided to meet up in Joshimath, and from there on, we were supposed to see how much we could cover in the next 10 days. Let me rewind back. I started this journey alone actually from Rishikesh. From there I went to Srinagar. Yeah, there is a Srinagar in Uttarakhand as well. From there, I went to Rudraprayag in a local bus. From Rudraprayag, I went to Chamoli in a shared cab. And from Chamoli to Joshimath in a local bus. Joshimath is where I met Aakash. And from here on, I rode on as a pillion with him. Our first stop after Joshimath was Mana. Mana is the last village of our country. And the ride to Mana was a gentle 2-hour one. It is a quaint village and the locals are very welcoming. We rented a room right at the entrance of the village. And the auntie at this place was super fun to interact with. She had so many stories to tell. She spoke about how the village is gradually changing, how the weather is changing, and how the most fun part of her day is to actually pose for photographers. And she was right. One look at her and you just want to take her picture. She also posed for me. She had intense purpose lines on her face and we bonded so well over photography, especially her pictures. I told her that I'd share these images on my Instagram and she was super happy about that. In the evening, we walked to the Badrinath temple, which is about 3 kilometers from this village. And the temple had almost a kilometer-long queue. After we did our darshan, we came back to the village and relaxed at auntie's place again. The next day at Mana was again a lot of fun. It started with a gentle trek to Vasudha falls. And there are many stories about these falls. Some people say that the water from the fall doesn't touch sinners. To be honest, I didn't verify it, because I had my cameras and other gear with me, but it was quite a view to walk up to the fall. The distance to the Vasudha Falls is about 5 kilometers and it took us about 90 minutes one way. The trek is quite pleasant and there were so many opportunities to take pictures along the way. In fact, the entire village of Mana is sprinkled with picturesque people. There are Babas and there are people from all over the country who are sitting there with an amazing backdrop, and all you want to do as a photographer is to make them pose and take their images. In fact, for an avid photographer, even a week just at this village won't be enough. In our case, we had to be content with just 2 nights. After spending about 2 nights at Mana, we started our bike journey to Pandukeshwar, which was our next halt before our next destination, the Hemkund Sahib. And this series will have 3 different videos, so you'll have to wait for the next video to know what happened at Hemkund Sahib and where did we go after that.